GED Math Practice Test 1. Question 1. Find the greatest common factor of 33 and 44. 1, 11, 22, 33. The factors of 33 are 1, 3, 11, and 33. The factors of 44 are 1, 2, 4, 11, 22, and 44. The greatest common factor is 11. Question 2. What is 7/8 divided by 9/5? 7 over 40, 35 over 72, 40 over 72, 63 over 40. Dividing 7/8 by 9/5 is the same as multiplying 7/8 by 5/9, which equals 35 over 72. Question 3. Find the value for x that makes the fraction 12 divided by the quantity 5 plus x undefined. 5, 0, minus 12, minus 5. A fraction is undefined when the denominator is 0. Setting 5 plus x equal to 0 gives x equals negative 5. Question 4. What is the distance between the 2 points shown on the number line? 5.5, 6.5, negative 5.5, 6. The distance is the absolute difference between the 2 points. Question 5. Divide 221 by 65. 3.4, 3.2, 3.5, 3.6. 221 divided by 65 equals 3.4. Question 6. Multiply 0.26 by 5.3, 0.208, 2.08, 13.78, 1.378. 0.26 times 5.3 equals 1.378. Question 7. 2 points are plotted on a number line at negative 11.2 and 3.3. What is the distance between these 2 points? 7.9, minus 7.9, 14.5, minus 14.5. The distance is 3.3 minus negative 11.2, which equals 14.5. Question 8. Divide 15.05 by 5. 3.1, 0.301, 3.01, 0.501. 15.05 divided by 5 equals 3.01. Question 9. Which of the following expressions is undefined in the set of real numbers? Square root of 16, square root of 5.29, square root of 0, square root of negative 9. The square root of a negative number is not a real number. Question 10. What is the square root of 50 divided by the square root of 2? 2, 3, 4, 5. The square root of 50 divided by the square root of 2 equals the square root of 25, which is 5. Question 11. Which of the following expressions is equivalent to 3x times the quantity 2 plus 5y, 3x plus 5y, 6x plus 5y, 6x plus 15y, 6x plus 15xy? Distributing 3x gives 6x plus 15xy. Question 12. A phone company charges $2 for the first 5 minutes of a phone call and 30 cents per minute thereafter. If Bill makes a phone call that lasts 25 minutes, what will be the total cost? $8, $8.50, $9, $9.50. $2 for the first 5 minutes plus 30 cents times 20 minutes equals 2 plus 6, which is $8. Question 13. If y equals 3ab plus 2b cubed, what is y when a is 1 and b is 2? 16, 18, 20, 22. Substituting a equals 1 and b equals 2 gives 3 times 1 times 2 plus 2 times 8, which equals 6 plus 16, or 22. Question 14. Based on the pie chart, The four largest contributors to soft drink sales account for approximately what percentage of total sales? 68, 84, 95, 98. The four largest sections of the pie chart sum to approximately 84%. Question 15. Emma's cylindrical storage tank is 10 feet tall with a radius of 5 feet. What is the volume of the tank? 1,570 cubic feet, 3,140 cubic feet, 157 cubic feet, 785 cubic feet. Volume is pi times radius squared times height, which is 3.14 times 25 times 10, equaling 785. Question 16. How many different passcodes can be formed from the letters A, B, C, D if each letter can only be used once? 6, 24, 120, 720. The number of permutations is 4 factorial, which is 24. Question 17. Factor the expression 4y times the quantity 3x plus 2 minus 2 times the quantity 3x plus 2. 4y minus 2 times 3x plus 2. 3x minus 2 times 4y plus 2. 4y plus 2 times 6x. 3x plus 2 times 4y plus 2. Factoring out the common term, 3x plus 2 leaves 4y minus 2. Question 18. What is the median severity rating based on the frequency tally? 1, 2, 3, 4. The median is the middle value in the sorted list of 800 products. Question 19. Which of the following is the graph of 2y equals 5x minus 2? Graph A, Graph B, Graph C, Graph D. The equation in slope-intercept form is y equals 2.5x minus 1. Question 20. If b minus a equals 7 and a equals negative 4, what is b? 1, 3, 4, 7. b minus negative 4 equals 7 means b plus 4 equals 7, so b equals 3. Question 21. If 10 inches on a map represents 100 feet, what distance does 25 inches represent? 25 feet, 100 feet, 150 feet, 250 feet. 1 inch represents 10 feet, so 25 inches represent 250 feet. Question 22. Alex drives at 60 kilometers per hour. If he uses 2 gallons of fuel every 50 miles, how many gallons will he need for a 5-hour drive? 7.5, 9.5, 11.5, 13.5. 300 kilometers is about 186.4 miles. 186.4 divided by 50 times 2 is approximately 7.5 gallons. Question 23. Which arrangement shows these numbers from least to greatest? 0.4, 1/6, 1/3, 0.16, and 3/20 seconds. 3/20 seconds, 0.16, 1/3, 1/6, 0.4. 3/20 seconds, 0.16, 1/6, 1/3, 0.4. 0.16, 3/20 seconds, 1/6, 0.4, 1/3. 0.16, 3/20 seconds, 1/6, 1/3, 0.4. The values are approximate 0.136, 0.16, 0.167, 0.33, and 0.4. Question 24. What is the area of a semicircular region with a radius of 4 inches in square inches? 8 pi, 12 pi, 16 pi, 20 pi. Area of a semicircle is half pi r squared, which is half of 16 pi, or 8 pi. Question 25. What is the weighted average score across the 3 classes rounded to the nearest whole number? 82, 84, 86, 88. The weighted average is calculated by summing the products of students and scores then dividing by total students. Question 26. 5 years ago, Amy was 3 times as old as Mike. If Mike is 10 now, how old is Amy? 15, 20, 25, 30. 5 years ago Mike was 5, so Amy was 15. Now Amy is 20. Question 27. Joe has a budget of $300. If each pair of shoes costs $40 and he has n grandchildren, which inequality represents his budget? 40n greater than 300, 40 plus n greater than 300, 40 plus n equals 300, 40n equals 300. The cost of n pairs of shoes at $40 each must be less than or equal to $300. Question 28. The area of a circle is 100 pi. What is the diameter of the circle? 10, 20, 30, 40. Area is pi r squared, so r squared is 100 and r is 10. The diameter is 20. Question 29. What is the probability of selecting a male from a group of 4 males and 8 females? 1/3, 1/2, 2/3, 4/5. 4 males out of 12 total individuals gives a probability of 1/3. Question 30. Katie saves 20% of her take-home pay after a 25% tax. If S is her salary, what represents her savings after 6 months? 0.9s, 1.5s, 2.2s, 2.8s. Savings is 6 times 0.20 times 0.75 times s, which equals 0.9s.